Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Saints stay perfect down here in Miami, and Drew Brees has been a part of a lot of big-time Saints victories, and he joins us right now, and I have to ask you first, how does this one rank?
This one ranks up there, big time. Just to be down 24-3 and, to come back and win in big fashion was just, an unbelievable team effort, and despite being down by so much and just feeling like we had played terrible in the first half, nothing had gone our way at all. It was such a positive attitude, guys. Just we knew that we had it under control. Hard to say that at 24-3, but we had it under control. We knew what we had to do in order to get back in the game, and there was no doubt in our mind that we'd come back and win this game, and we did.
Well, Drew, you distributed the ball pretty well last week. 7 different guys scored. This time around, you got in the end zone twice. I got to ask you about the celebration. First, the emphatic spike, and then the slam dunk. Was that something you practiced on, or?
No, I didn't practice at all because, I never thought I'd score, number one, and number two, you never know when you'll ever score again, so you might as well take advantage of the opportunity. But I just think there's those moments in the game where, you need some kind of an emotional lift, one way or another, and so just to create some momentum or just kind of a pick-me-up. And, I know that score was one that, gave us 24-10 deficit as opposed to 24-3 or 24-6 had we kicked the field goal. And you just felt like, hey, I want us to know that we're in this thing, so that. And then when we took the lead at the end of the game in the fourth quarter and to, throw it over the crossbar, just trying to get guys hyped up and just make sure that they know that, we're on our way to winning this game.
What did your teammates think of the celebration?
Well, some of them are saying they didn't think I could jump that high. Right. Some are saying it wasn't a legitimate dunk because it just didn't go downward at a good enough angle. But fact is, got in the end zone, counts for 6 points either way, and it did get up and over the crossbar. So
we have video proof. Lastly, speaking of 6-0 now, the Vikings lose. You're the best team so far in the NFC. I know you've said it's one game at a time, but I know it doesn't mean a lot, but it has to mean a little bit to this football team.
No, it does, absolutely. For us to, battle back like we did today, which we haven't had to do all season, from a big deficit, and just kind of the attitude of, hey, one game at a time and just only worrying about the next one. Never looking too far ahead. Yeah, we're 6-0, but, it's all about, the next game and the next performance, and I think we're so, I guess, kind of tunnel vision right now, just at the next opponent, and I think that's the mindset you have to have if you want to, be great and want to continue to rattle them together and continue to gain momentum.
Fantastic game. Thanks, Drew.
Thanks.
That's Drew Brees, and coming up later on Saints Tonight, we'll tell you the gift that he gave each one of his teammates before the season started that really personified the way they finished today. That's the story for now inside the Saints locker room here in Miami. Back to you guys in the studio.